And we're back. I'm your host, BKP. Let's do a little segment called Don't You Just Wonder? Let's do it. Don't you just wonder? Now, yesterday we get this, all right, and let's look at, I got a couple pictures here. I'll tell you which ones I want, John, and I'll read them out by what I name them. And let's just go here with, where is it at? Okay. Fox Reality Winner tweet. That's her actual name. Reality Winner. So let's go to reality. Let's do a reality. There you go. Okay. And supposedly Sarah Winners at Realize, her name's Reality Winners, yes. Well, this was supposedly election night. She tweeted out, "Well, people suck. You suck, man." Just had to do it. I'm sorry. I can't read the tweet. I mean, you have to enunciate it like, you know, you're doing Shakespeare or something. Hashtag election night, right? Supposedly that's what she does. All right. She's 25 years old. Let me get the other one. She is she works for a contractor that has a contract with, all right, the government. Let's see, where did I hear contractor just a minute ago? Interesting. The FISA court, Obama administration, was getting information that was being leaked to government contractors. All right, let's go to Fox Reality Winner. That's all it says. Fox Reality Winner. Okay, and this is her radical transparency. Okay, there's people saying she's a hero for releasing this information. She did the right thing. She's proving Russia tried to hack our elections. Okay, so let's just ask ourselves right now how the government found, let's ask ourselves how the government found a 25-year-old kid, all right? That's who it is, a 25-year-old kid that works for a private defense contractor or whatever, government contractor, a private government contractor, and got access to something that substantiated, okay? Oh, go to the one that just says Reality Winner. I think people want to see that as we're talking about it, because that is probably one that people, it just says Reality Winner. That's just her name, Reality Winner, okay? Reality Winner, all right? That's her taking her little selfie there, you know, getting ready to go do her little defense contractor job. And Reality Winner, they found her 25 in Augusta, in Georgia, I forget where in Georgia, that released a piece of information to a news source, leaked it. But Trey Gowdy, this morning, we need to go to Capitol Hill and find out who did Trump say back off to. All right? That's what we're doing. Who did Trump say back off to? We're not spending, except for Trey Gowdy, any real serious time that the media is letting you know about, finding out if they found this 25-year-old girl, I know, tell me that again, right? And that she leaked information to a website or a news source, and they can't find who leaked and unmasked names to the New York Times, Washington Post. If they can't find these other leaks, how the hell do they find this 25-year-old girl? Now, I'm not upholding her. I am just very interested on how they're able to find this person. And is this a signal of we're ready to, is this a signal from the Trump administration, Department of Justice? Is this a signal saying, get ready? Because this is where we start. And this is our little thing saying, you better get ready. Reality Winner. My job is to read as much news as I can in a day and then make it somewhat more entertaining for my readers. Some days are easy and some days aren't so easy. And then there's today, when the top story in America is about a leaker of top secret documents. Top secret documents. Now, I'm trying to think. Wasn't there somebody that didn't leak but sent classified, top secret classified? Could you get in like the same category? Sent classified information to a private server. Just wondering. Top secret documents. Who is literally named Reality Winner? I'm not sure yet what sort of day this is. Okay, Chuck the Boss reports. This is Jim Thatcher. Thatcher, yes. And this is from the Daily Caller. A 25-year-old woman who stole a top secret documents from the National Security Agency and then leaked them to The Intercept appears to be a supporter of Bernie Sanders and other progressive icons such as Bill Maher and Michael Moore. We read this yesterday. So, some say we need to send all the millennials to Gitmo. All right, let's move on past that. All I want you to do is focus today and think for yourself. Do you really listen to George Stephanopoulos? Are you still drinking your coffee watching Good Morning America? Are you still believing people like John Ossoff that Karen Handel wants to end breast cancer research? Are you still believing through the media that Republicans want people to die in the street and not have health care? Are you still believing in the media that today's hearings are about, the hearings are about actually if Donald Trump told James Comey to back off Michael Flynn, or maybe it's about the FISA court, the 702 clause of the FISA court that ends this year, that we find out Obama actually was leaking or illegally, the court, the FISA court, very upset, your Fourth Amendment, going against your Fourth Amendment, and leaks were going to contractors. Oh, God forbid. Is anything tied together because the media keeps squashing it? Let me tell you a couple stories the media squashes. Now, don't scream conspiracy. Don't do it. But I always watch what the media squashes. And that's what gets me a little concerned. Because I find all this other stuff that realistically just does not make sense. We did a story this morning, the FISA court, the lies coming out of CNN and all of them. So let me give you the first one. Pizzagate. All of John Podesta's emails. Hacked, released. Don't scream. I'm just saying. They squashed it. They have people out there doing internet searches. If they see the words Pizzagate, if they hear me say it, they immediately launch a whole team of people to squash it. That's no joke. So I don't know, but why? Seth Rich, DNC staffer, walking home. Did they take the flash drive out of his pocket? Was there a flash drive in his pocket? Who killed Seth? Oh my God, squash it. Look at how fast they went after it. Huh? Squash it. Open Foundation Society, Open Foundation, Open Society, whoever, squash it immediately. They squashed it, right? Just you bring it up. Rod Wheeler, former homicide detective at D.C., was on this show. He says that he still feels that Seth Rich's death could be connected to his employer or employment. Don't want to quote, right? Squash it. Immediately squash it. Seth Rich may have released something. We don't know. Unsolved crime, right? Murder. You go on, the list goes on and on and on of what they squash immediately. Now, this 25-year-old It wasn't on MSNBC this morning. I watch Enemy of the State. That's what they should call it. Enemy of the State, MSNBC at 6 a.m. All right? So if this kid has been caught, and we have a river of evidence, and she's arrested and going to be on trial, and we can't figure out who killed Seth, let me give you just a list of people that I just am very confused this morning that are not arrested in America. This is not a joke. Let's go with George Soros. George Soros, find him, put his picture up. Okay? George Soros. How come he's society, the Open Society Foundation or whatever, right? Why? Why is he not arrested? I'm serious. Okay? Let's go with one more. We'll end with the best, okay? Let's go with Huma, H-U-M-A, Abedin. Huma Abedin, okay? Huma Abedin, classified information on the Weiner's computer. Oh, that's her husband's name, Anthony Weiner. Oh, they just re-upped. You remember that she was kicking him out, the whole deal, she was kicking him out because he was sending, inappropriate, we'll call it inappropriate because we're going to keep it nice on this show, right? All of a sudden, he was sending inappropriate pictures to a 15-year-old girl in South Carolina. So Huma said, I've had it with you, you're out of here, right? For the cameras and everybody to make it look good for her boss. Next thing you know, rumor is on page 9 or page 6, whatever the page is in New York Post, right? You look it up. They have re-signed a lease together. $11,000 a month. Where the hell do these people get the damn money? Look it up yourself. Google it. Huma and the Weiner. You have to use Anthony. Huma and Anthony, okay, signed new lease. 11 grand a month. A nice little brownstone looking out over the park. Holy mackerel. Anyhow, so let me get back to this. Huma, let's see, classified. Classified, top secret. You say potato, I say patata, okay? She printed them out for the Weiner because she liked for the Weiner to read them to her or something while she was sitting there. I don't know, serious. Go Google all this stuff. I've not told you one lie this morning. Just make it colorful. Anyhow, let's go to the next one. I got one for you. I'll give you a name there. How come we haven't arrested Fish Face? Cheese Pizza Podesta. John Podesta. How come he's not in jail? Huh? With a nice Chianti. You know the movie. You don't know the movie, do you, Sam? Clarice. Does he look like the guy Clarice? You have no idea. I gotta put that on the friggin' interview. Do you know who Clarice is? If you don't, no chance here. Okay, he looks like he's got a nice bottle of Chianti, slice of cheese pizza. How come he's not in prison? But we found this 25-year-old girl down there in Georgia. I mean, she's eating peanuts. She's watching Mama Lou or whatever that redneck show is in the South, right? And she's working every day, all right? She's probably got, a Kia or a Hyundai. She's got a trailer. She's not bothering anybody. She just steals a document, says Russia hacked. Just saying, not taking a side. I'm just confused as hell this morning. Okay, let me get to the next one. Let me see who else I got. There's got to be somebody else. Let's see. We got Huma Abedin. We got John Podesta, stay there. George Soros. Who else, am I wondering, is walking around that should be in prison? Oh, give me a thumbs up for Hillary Clinton. Can anybody? There she is. Oh, so Hillary is saying, you got it right, BKP. My ass should be in jail. How in the world? All right? I mean, Hillary should actually be cellmates with the 25-year-old girl. I mean, Hillary should say, oh, I tell you, this is how happy Hillary would be going to prison. You're going to tell me my bunkmate's real name is Reality Winner? Huh? Really? Where was she dancing last night? Okay. I know that was wrong, Sam. I know it was wrong, but I'm in a it's wrong kind of mood. So I'm not switching now. I only got 20 minutes. There's no way to steer this ship correctly. Hillary Clinton, how come she's not in prison? And then we got the transgender. I didn't pull the picture up. It's too rough to look at. The little gay guy down there at the Fort. Go ahead and put the red pumps up. What's the guy's name? His name was Bradley, and now he got out of jail, and now he's Chelsea or something, and he's down there in the prison. I think that's him out playing out in the yard. They're getting ready to play badminton or something. We paid for his transgender, all this stuff, and what happens? I'm just saying, folks. I'm just saying. I'm confused as hell. Put Reality Winner up, okay? Now, you guys on social media, how many are out there standing in front of the mirror, taking your little reality pic today, taking your little selfie, posting it, and saying, headed to the gym, check out my abs? I mean, you're right, it's all over, right? And the little kid's 25. She hates Donald Trump. She loves Bernie Sanders. Seth liked Bernie Sanders, too. I got to put this together. Seth liked Bernie. She liked Bernie Sanders. She's a part of the resistance. Everything about Trump sucks. But we found her. All I'm going to say, and I'm going to end this segment, and come back and we're going to do some daily Trumps and look, Trump tweets, and look at the end of the show. All I want to say is ask all those questions. And all I'm asking my president of the United States and my Justice Department, Jeff Sessions, if you found that kid in Georgia, good. But please, please, don't put that kid in prison if she doesn't get any cellmates. I'm your host, BKP. I'll be back right after this.